world in the past 24 hours. I mean, Bitcoin currently sitting at $113,700 as we speak on the 2nd of August, 2025. And yeah, I mean, yesterday, this time, I think Bitcoin was still at 117,000 roughly. Please let me know in the comments if you know what it was 24 hours ago, but it was definitely way above $113,679. Oh, that's much better, as it is currently. And Ethereum sitting at $3,491. I mean, Ethereum was $3,900 earlier on in the week, and now sitting at 3,490. What is going on? Are we going down even further? Are we going down to $3,300 for Ethereum and $112,000 for Bitcoin? As you guys know, this morning, Bitcoin was sitting at $112,000, approximately just above that. And a lot of people who had their longs for quite a while, maybe for the past 5 days, they got wrecked. They got liquidated. But enough about that. This is about my crypto portfolios. A lot of you have been asking, and I've decided to make a quick short video on this beautiful Saturday morning, coming to you live from sunny South Africa. This is some good coffee. Oh, cappuccino. So, yeah, coming to you live from Cape Town, sunny South Africa. So, portfolios. A lot of you have been asking, and I can see the chat is flying. Wow. Everybody's asking, Crypto Noob, what do you have in your portfolios? Well, let's first look at my Bybit portfolio. Bybit, I'm sure most of you guys have got Bybit. I mean, it's one of the biggest exchanges in the world, almost as big as Binance cryptocurrency exchange. Yeah, number one, I've got some Cardano. Who doesn't love some Cardano? So some ADA. And I've been sitting on Cardano since 2021, almost 4 years ago. I mean, who of us have not been stuck in our trades for a very long time? And yeah, hopefully we will see Cardano back at $1 very soon, but currently sitting at approximately 72 cents the last time I checked. Could be 71 cents. But yeah, at one stage, Cardano was up at, I think, $3. Please correct me if I'm wrong in the chat if you want. But Cardano was way up a few years ago. So yeah. Secondly, we have got Sui. Who doesn't love some Sui? I mean, the cryptocurrency Sui is going places. And with the price currently at $3.45, $3.50 on this beautiful Saturday morning, it could get back to $4 next week. I mean, just earlier on this week, Sui was sitting at $4, and everybody was going haywire saying, wow, we could have Sui at all-time highs again soon. But alas, then came the dumps. So many dumps, so many crashes, and it's not a good feeling, especially if you're stuck in your longs. Maybe time for a little snack from our sponsor, Knickknacks. Who doesn't love Knickknacks? There you go. At $1.39, this is good value for money. But back to the crypto portfolio. Number 3, I've got Ondo. Ondo is also something that a lot of you do have in your crypto portfolios, but if not, and this is not financial advice, as any of this in this video is, this is just me reporting on my crypto portfolios, it's maybe not a bad idea to get some Ondo. Then I'm going to go a bit faster because this video is not going to be long, so I'm just going to race through the rest of these cryptocurrencies in my portfolio. Okay, we've got Theta, and of course that is Sheldon the Sniper and his Mama Sniper's favorite coin to trade, Theta. Yes, I've got quite a bit of Theta and Render. Oh man, Render. That was sitting at $12.80, I think earlier on this year, or was it last year? And now flopping around at, I think, roughly $4. I can quickly check here on my computer, which is so slow, it's almost impossible to see any movement. But yeah, I think it was roughly $4. Let me quickly check for you guys on my phone. That is perhaps a better idea on this beautiful Saturday morning in Cape Town, South Africa. Okay, the render price, and I know a lot of you do have render in your portfolios as well, is sitting at $3.50 right now. It has been, as mentioned earlier, up at $12, and we've seen a lot of red candles in the past couple of days. Not good, people, but hopefully this will bounce as well, hopefully soon. Beyond render, we've got Sonic, which used to be FTM, Phantom, of course. And now it's Sonic. Got a bit of Sonic because the Banter boys were like, yeah, man, Sonic is the way to go. Get some Sonic. So, of course, I got some Sonic. Nothing like a good cappuccino in the morning. Then, beyond that, I've got a little bit of grass. Get grass. Yeah, I was involved in the Get Grass project for quite a while. And yeah, that token's value has gone down, down, down. I think grass was sitting at $4 at one stage and currently sitting at something like 70 cents. Let's have a quick look. Grass history. Oh, it's sitting at 67.9 cents for grass. And to think it topped out at an amazing $3.95 in the first month after its release. Okay, then let's move on to my second crypto portfolio, OKX. So the first one was Bybit, and now we're at OKX. And the coin, the coin we're looking at is, of course, Bitcoin. I mean, I don't even have Bitcoin in my Bybit portfolio, but of course, in OKX, I've got Bitcoin, Ethereum, and TON, which is, of course, the cryptocurrency for Telegram, which most of you are on already, or for the past 5 years or so. Now, what year did Telegram begin? Was it founded? Please let me know in the comments or in the live on that side, or maybe it's on that side. Who knows? Yeah, so Telegram's TON coin, got some of that. And going down the list, which is a very short list on my OKX cryptocurrency portfolio, we've got Pi coin. Everybody was, or so many millions of us were mining Pi for the past 4 or 5 years. And the Pi price crashed this morning down to 32 cents. Not good, people. 32 cents for Pi. I mean, Pi was also sitting at, I think, $3 at one stage. So 32 cents. So down approximately 85 to 90% for my Pi. Not looking good at all. Then after that, I've got some Solana in the portfolio. Everybody loves Solana. It's only the third biggest cryptocurrency in the world today. It's either Solana or XRP, but it's right up there. And everybody with a decent crypto portfolio in 2025 should really have Solana. And of course, Sui. Let's just mention that. Sui and Solana. Then more render in this portfolio. Yeah, can't go wrong with a little bit of render. I mean, it is the gaming sector, or is it the AI sector? Please let me know in the comments. It's been a while. And of course, Sui in this portfolio as well. Now, moving on to my third crypto portfolio beyond OKX, we have BitGet. Oh, I've been involved with BitGet since 2022, July. So that's more than 3 years. That's when I started trading seriously. Yeah. Leverage trading, of course, with the help of our team members there at the Crypto Banter office in Cape Town. That's where it all started. Got involved with BitGet. And the coins I have in my BitGet portfolio is as follows. Okay, we've got more Cardano. We've got ENA, Athena. Nothing wrong with that. We've got some hype. I've got some hype, and there's been a lot of hype about hype, but was it worth all the hype? beyond hype, I've got TRX, also known as Tron. They've been around for so long. What, more than 5 years, 6 years, 7 years? Who knows? But Tron is looking relatively good, close to all-time highs compared to some of the other cryptocurrencies, some of the other altcoins. Yeah. Then I got some Turbo. I'm sure that's the only place I have some Turbo, although I have some Turbo in my Phantom wallet, but not a lot of Turbo. Of course, that is the snail, Turbo the snail. And that coin was created. The story around Turbo, if you want to go YouTube it, just type in Turbo story creation a few years ago. You will find that very, very interesting. That guy made a lot of bucks because Turbo is still around roughly 4 years ago. Then in my BitGet wallet, I also have BGB, which of course is BitGet's own cryptocurrency. Got some BGB, some fart coin. Yes, you heard me right, people. There is a coin known as fart coin, and it is doing exceptionally well, basically for the past 6 months or so. Beyond fart coin, I've got Brett. Yeah, Brett is also down, down, down. I mean, there was a lot of hype around Brett earlier on in this year, but now not so much. Then once again, I've got some Render, a new one here on the list, FET, not VET, but FET, F-E-T. I've got some of that crypto in my BitGet crypto portfolio. And of course, Grass. Yes, a bit more Grass from the Get Grass Foundation. And Grass, as I mentioned earlier, is not doing well, sitting at 67 to 68 cents right now. Alrighty. So, moving on is my CoinW portfolio. And as you can see, I'm wearing a CoinW cap at the moment. I would love to say they're my sponsor, but alas, maybe if I get 1,000 views on this video, CoinW, guys, will consider sponsoring me in the future, because always promoting you guys, the Crypto Noob. Come on, guys. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but hopefully sometime in the far, far future. CoinW, I've got some Cardano, got some Aptos. Aptos, yeah, I haven't mentioned that one, but used to be good, but obviously not anymore. Some Polygon, which used to be known as Matic. And you know what happened to Matic? Down, down, down. And can you believe it? I've got some Gummy in my CoinW account, and that almost down to zero. In fact, I think that was delisted from some of the other exchanges like Blofen. So no more Gummy, but it's still there in the CoinW account. Okay, moving on. That was CoinW. Quick and easy. Mexi. I know a lot of you trade on Mexi, and you guys have got your crypto on Mexi, if not in a wallet, still on the exchanges, which is obviously risky. I remember what happened to FTX a couple of years ago. That FTT token went from hero to basically zero in a couple of days. So maybe you should take your coins off the exchanges. Maybe I should do that. I see Solana is currently sitting at $163.41. So bad. I mean, that was still $200, roughly a week ago? And Bitcoin currently sitting at $113,550 as we speak. We need Bitcoin back up closer to $120,000. Do you agree? Yes, you do. Please let me know in the comments if you watch this after the fact, after Saturday, the 2nd of August, 2025. Back to the portfolios. Mexi, I've got some Bitcoin in this account. Some Sui, once again. Can't go wrong with Sui. Some Cardano, some Ondo, as mentioned in some of the other accounts. Ondo. Some Solana. Top 3 token right there. Louis? Is he okay, though? Louis. Got my Chow Triever dog, Louis, next to me, and he's looking a bit anxious. He might have to go out for a quick walk. So I guess I'll have to move fast. Okay, number 6 on my Mexi account. This is only my first Mexi account, so this might take a while. is Louis. Oh my word. Ethereum. Okay, the second biggest coin and the biggest altcoin in the world. Ethereum. Got some Ethereum, got some Toshi, as in Satoshi, and yeah, got some TRX, also known as Tron, which mentioned before, and some Nobody. Remember Nobody Sausage? Yes, they do have a cryptocurrency known as Nobody. Okay, so that was Mexi. That was my first Mexi account. Let's move on to my second Mexi account. Yes, there are a couple. And in my second Mexi account, we've got some Sui. Once again, we've got some Bitcoin, we've got some Ethereum, we've got some TRX, also known as Tron, some Cardano, ADA, for those wondering about the ticker, the cryptocurrency ticker. It's ADA, and we've got some Tau. Yes, I haven't mentioned Tau before. Potenza, that one is going places. So I suggest you have some Tau in your crypto portfolios. Once again, not financial advice, just saying that's what I have in my crypto portfolios. Okay, beyond Tau, we've got Solana. Once again, some Solana, some Woof Dog Woof Hat. Yeah, that one was way up also. How high was Dog Woof Hat? $5 back in the day, and now sitting roughly at $1. Should have sold at $5. What are you going to do? And some BNB. BNB, as all of you know, is the token for Bybit? No, Binance. Binance coin. And Louis has passed out. He has decided he's tired from all the activity this morning, and he's lying there, not bothering me right now, but he might want me to take him outside very soon. So please take that into account. Okay, so BNB, as mentioned. Then also more Ondo, once again, more Toshi, which is basically a meme coin, and of course refers to Satoshi, as in that which Bitcoin is made up of. All those Satoshis. Stack those Satoshis, people, while you still can. With Bitcoin currently sitting at $113,533, it's not a bad time to buy, actually. Not financial advice, just saying, because Bitcoin could be going up to $250,000 before the end of 2025. Back to the portfolios. Okay, got some Pendle. Okay, Pendle I haven't mentioned before, but apparently that's not a bad cryptocurrency, bad altcoin to have in your portfolios. So have a look at that if you're interested. I have more FET, which I also mentioned in the Bitgate portfolio. So I've got more of that specific cryptocurrency, and Nobody. Yes, more Nobody sausage, as in Mexi number 1. Okay, so moving on. That was Mexi. We'll move on to Blofin, another great exchange. You don't have to KYC on that one. You don't have to give away all your details. You can just sign up using your email address. So, no more coffee on Blofin. And there's a couple of Blofin accounts. So, but number 1, we've only got Cardano, Sui, Link, which I have not mentioned on this live stream, but everybody knows Chainlink. I think it's currently sitting at roughly $15. If I quickly look on the charts in front of me here, Link is sitting at $15.91 on this beautiful 2nd of August, 2025. Yes, then Injective, that's another one I don't think I've mentioned. INJ, wow, Injective, guys. Let's have a look at Injective. That thing was sitting at, what, $50 a while back? And now sitting at $12.39. That's down about 75%. When was Injective $50? Guys, please let me know in the comments. I'm going to check you out on the screen. Injective was sitting at $50 a bit more than a year ago. Wow. Injective, $53 in March 2024, and now sitting at $12. Yep, that kind of thing can happen. So that was my Blowfin portfolio number 1. Moving on to Blowfin portfolio number 2. This will be over. This pain and suffering will be over very soon, guys. Please just bear with me. I've got a signal coming in. It's telling me to move on swiftly. Okay, Blowfin. We've got Bitcoin. Everybody should have Bitcoin, of course. Some more Sui, some more Solana, some Super. Yeah, I haven't mentioned that one before in this live stream. Super Farm. Got some of that altcoin there. And Aave. One of the American government's favorite altcoins, Aave. I've got some of that in the portfolio. And more Fartcoin. Yes. As mentioned before, Fartcoin is a thing. And it's doing pretty well. That's for later. Okay, Fartcoin in the Blowfin portfolio. More injective, as mentioned earlier. Some more TON. And here's a new one, which I haven't mentioned on the stream. PIF, also known as PIF. I've got some PIF coin. Some PIF, PIF. And more Cardano. Then moving swiftly along to portfolio number 9. And Blowfin number 3. Got some more Sui. Got more ENA, also known as Athena. And this is a new one, SPX 6900. Yes, that is something. I think it's also a meme coin. And then I've got some Litecoin, which I have not mentioned before. Litecoin LTC, I've got some of that. And some Brett. Brett is, of course, part of the Boys Club, which includes Andy and a few others. Then more Cardano, and that's it for Blowfin number 3. Moving on to Bybit number 2. I've got some Cardano there, some Sui, some Pepe. Okay, we haven't mentioned Pepe the Frog. As all of you know, well, 95% of you know, Pepe the Frog also has cryptocurrency, and it's called Pepe, and it was also doing pretty well until a few months ago. Most of these meme coins are down. Yeah, got some more Brett in that account as well. And then moving on to Blowfin account number 4. Yes, 4 Blowfins. So I guess I must love Blowfin. Maybe Blowfin can send me a Blowfin cap and maybe sponsor some of these videos because, yeah, why not? We've got some Cardano in that Blowfin account, some Sui, once again, some Solana, some Lido, LDO. Haven't mentioned that one on this live stream before, but I guess you can't go wrong by having some Lido in one of your cryptocurrency portfolios. And I've got some AVAX. I don't think I've mentioned AVAX before, but I have some AVAX here, also known as Avalanche, and then Evo. For some reason, I have that in the account. I must have been persuaded to get that previously. And then finally, my last portfolio, besides my couple of, it's a fly flying around here, my couple of wallets, Phantom Wallet and such. Phantom Wallets is Altcoin Trader. Yeah, Altcoin Trader. In that I have some Cardano, some AVAX, some BCH. That's Bitcoin Cash for you who don't know. I have some of that. And not too much, but I do have a bit more Bitcoin in my Altcoin Trader crypto portfolio. Then one that I haven't mentioned before today, and that is Comp. Comp is going nowhere, so I'm just sitting with that altcoin. Been sitting with that one for years. I have some Dogecoin. Elon Musk's favorite, Doge. Yeah, remember that Department of Government Efficiency. Not that that has anything to do with the coin, the altcoin, Doge, meme coin actually. That beautiful dog. Yeah, gone too soon. What was the dog's name? Please let me know in the comments. But yeah, Dogecoin. I have some Dogecoin. I have some DOT, which is also going nowhere. Polkadot. Yeah, the ticker is DOT dot. More Ethereum. And then I have some ETHW. I mean, ETHW, people. That thing pumped up to like $12 a couple of years ago and then down to almost nothing. I'm sure ETH is less than $1 right now on the 2nd of August, 2025. Coming to you live from Cape Town, Western Cape, South Africa. So, beyond that, I've got some CAS. CAS is also known as Casper. Louis, is he okay? Louis wants to move. I've got to wrap this up. But yes, it's less than half an hour, and I'm going to wrap it up very soon now. So, guys, please don't despair. I'm almost through. Got some Casper and some more Litecoin, which I've been sitting on for years now, almost 4 years with some Litecoin. And that thing is probably lower now than it was back in 2021. Okay, I'm going to take Louis out very soon. He wants to stretch those legs. And yeah, only 2 of those 4 legs are currently working. So yeah, say a prayer for poor old Louis, my child retriever. 15 years old, by the way, guys. Okay, beyond Litecoin, I've got some more Polygon, also known as Matic back in the day. Still sitting with that. I really have to unload that bag very soon because Polygon is going to zero. Come on, guys. You know it. Then I've got some SHIB. Yeah, wow, that meme coin made millionaires back in 2021. But SHIB, also known as Shiba Inu, also referring to a dog, is not doing too well currently. Okay, getting close to the end now. I've got some Solana, some SUI, some XRP. Ripple, who doesn't love XRP? The top 3 or top 4 in the crypto world and the cryptocurrencies. And yeah, some USDT on the side. Nothing wrong with that, to have some USDT on the side in case you want to trade, whether it be spot trading or leverage trading. When you do trade leverage, please use risk management. I can't emphasize this enough. So many traders have got liquidated and lost all their funds. So risk management, very important. Think before you act. Okay, never go beyond 5x leverage unless you are a very good trader. Then I guess you can do that. But yeah, that is my crypto. Those are my crypto portfolios currently. So I hope that answers your questions, because quite a few of you guys have asked me, Crypto Noob, please tell me what you have in your crypto portfolios. And now you know. You can go rewatch this if I went a bit too fast. Perhaps I went a bit too slow. But yeah, infos are full disclosure. No secrets. It's all out there. And hopefully these coins, these altcoins, these crypto coins, these meme coins, whatever you want to call it, they will go ballistic when the bull run starts. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but hopefully before the end of the year. We can only hope and pray that we will all retire millionaires before the end of 2026. It's already August 2025, and things are looking relatively dire for some of us, while others are really coining it. Just before I go, I just want to quickly check what the Bitcoin price is for you guys on this beautiful morning here in Belleville, Cape Town, Western Cape, South Africa. $113,600 on the dot currently. And Ethereum sitting not so pretty at 3,500. Let me just quickly. Yeah, $3,492. So yeah, those are my crypto coins in my crypto portfolios. And I think I'm going to sign out very soon. Where is the end video button? Guys, I do not often do streams, but yeah, there it is. So signing off. Until next time, stack those sacks. Or maybe stack those stacks. Okay, guys, keep it real.